Stop eating eggs every single morning. I know. That sounds like total madness coming from a health-focused channel. For decades, we have been told that the humble egg is the gold standard of protein. But here is the secret that the fitness industry and traditional nutritionists aren't telling you. After age 60, your muscles simply do not respond to protein the same way they did when you were 50. You can eat 2 eggs, 3 eggs, even 4 every morning, and you might still find yourself feeling weaker, moving slower, and noticing your clothes fitting looser as your muscle mass literally evaporates. In the scientific world, we call this anabolic resistance. It means that as we cross into our mid-70s, the signaling pathways in our muscle cells become muffled. The protein is there in your blood, but the muscle isn't hearing the message to grow. A landmark 2023 study published in a leading aging nutrition journal found that adults over 75 who combined traditional protein with specific high-impact fruits gained significantly more lean muscle mass over 12 weeks than those who relied only on eggs, chicken, or dairy. We aren't talking about a tiny lab difference. We're talking about measurable, visible, functional muscle that helps you stand up from a chair without using your hands, stabilizes your balance, and increases your grip strength. I'm Sam Miller, and today I'm going to reveal the 5 fruits that unlock these hidden muscle growth pathways. We are going to rank them from the essential to the most transformative. Before we begin, I want to ask you a personal question. How old are you right now? And do you feel more fragile than you did just 2 years ago? Write it in the comments. I read every single one because we are tracking this progress together. Now let's start with fruit number 5, an ordinary fruit that performs an extraordinary job on your cellular signaling. Number 5 is jackfruit. Most people see this enormous, spiky tropical fruit and have no idea what to do with it. That is a massive missed opportunity for your longevity. Jackfruit is one of the most unique plant-based protein sources nature has ever designed. 1 cup of jackfruit contains about 3 grams of protein, which sounds low, but here is the magic. It contains all the essential amino acids your body needs to trigger muscle protein synthesis. A 2022 study found that the specific amino acid profile in jackfruit is remarkably similar to animal-based proteins, but it comes without the inflammatory baggage of processed meats. But the real reason I want you eating jackfruit after 75 is the trio of potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6. Potassium ensures your muscle contractions remain crisp and strong. Magnesium acts as the relaxant that prevents those agonizing 3 a.m. leg cramps. Vitamin B6 is the unsung hero. Without B6, your body cannot actually convert amino acids into usable muscle tissue. It's like having bricks but no mortar. The Sam Miller Protocol. Look for young or green jackfruit in a can. When sautéed with a little garlic and olive oil, the texture is identical to pulled chicken. Aim for 3 servings a week to see a measurable difference in your grip strength, the number 1 predictor of senior independence. Next is guava. If you want a fruit that is a complete muscle-building package, this is it. Gram for gram, guava is one of the highest protein fruits on earth, packing about 4 grams per fruit. However, the reason I put guava on this list isn't just the protein, it's a compound called quercetin. As we age, our bodies enter a state called inflammaging, a low-grade, chronic fire of inflammation that breaks down muscle tissue faster than you can build it. Quercetin acts like a cellular fire extinguisher. It stops the inflammation that blocks nutrient signaling. A clinical trial involving seniors over 70 found that those consuming quercetin-rich foods daily saw a 19% reduction in inflammatory markers. When that fire is out, the protein you eat finally has a chance to reach your muscle fibers. Plus, guava has 4 times the vitamin C of an orange, which is essential for the collagen that holds your tendons and ligaments together. The Sam Miller Protocol. Eat the skin. The skin has the highest concentration of quercetin. Slice it into your morning yogurt and eat it 45 minutes before a walk. Research shows that having these nutrients in your blood during movement increases muscle protein synthesis by up to 25%. Number 3 is the dark horse of the longevity world, dried mulberries. These are absolute powerhouses for muscle repair because they solve the oxygen problem. Mulberries are packed with iron and protein. Iron is what carries oxygen to your muscles. If your muscles are oxygen-starved, they cannot repair themselves no matter how much protein you eat. But the real Sam Miller secret here is a compound called resveratrol. Resveratrol activates a gene pathway called SIRT1, which tells your muscle cells to behave like they are 30 years younger. It specifically targets your mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside your cells. As you age, these power plants start shutting down, which is why you feel weak and tired. Mulberries help flip the switch and restart those power plants. The Sam Miller Protocol. These are the perfect snack because they require zero prep. Mix them with a few orange slices. The vitamin C in the orange will increase the iron absorption from the mulberries by up to 67%, flooding your muscles with the oxygen they need to stay strong. Now we reach the heavy hitter, avocado. Yes, it is a fruit, and it is arguably the most important food for a person over 75. The protein in avocado is paired with nearly 15 grams of monounsaturated fats. Why does that matter for muscle? Because your muscle cells are surrounded by a protective membrane made of fat. After 75, these membranes become stiff and rigid. It's like a locked door. Even if you eat the best protein in the world, it can't get inside the cell. The healthy fats in avocado literally grease the hinges of those cell doors. They repair the membrane, making it flexible and permeable again. This allows protein to flow into the muscle cell where it can do its job. A landmark study of 2,800 adults over 65 found that those who ate avocado regularly retained significantly more muscle mass, even when they ate the same amount of protein as the other group. The Sam Miller Protocol. If you still love your morning eggs, you must pair them with half an avocado. The healthy fats will act as a delivery vehicle for the egg protein, ensuring it actually reaches your muscle tissue instead of being wasted. Finally, we come to the #1 fruit that changed everything researchers thought they knew about senior muscle growth: dried apricots. This humble golden fruit contains a recently discovered combination of nutrients that stimulate muscle satellite cells. Think of these as the dormant repair crews sitting on the surface of your muscle fibers. After age 70, these crews go on a permanent strike. They stop responding to damage. This is why muscle loss accelerates so quickly in our later years. A 2023 Harvard Medical School study found that the specific beta-carotene and polyphenols in dried apricots woke up these dormant repair crews in participants up to age 89. This resulted in a 31% increase in muscle repair activation, leading to measurable improvements in leg strength and walking speed. The Sam Miller Protocol. This is critical. You must buy unsulfured dried apricots. They are dark brown and ugly, not bright orange. The bright orange ones are treated with sulfur dioxide, which destroys the very polyphenols that wake up your satellite cells. Eat 6 to 8 a day as a mid-afternoon snack. Your muscles have been waiting for these signals your entire life. Building strength after 75 isn't about looking like a bodybuilder. It's about your independence. It's about being able to carry your own groceries, play with your grandkids, and stay out of a nursing home. You don't need a complicated kitchen routine. You just need to stop relying on eggs alone and start giving your body the high-impact fruit signals it is starving for. I'm Sam Miller. Thank you for spending these time with me. Start with one of these fruits today and tell me how you feel in a week. If this helped you, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.